trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been the problem,
but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been the problem,
but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been the problem,
but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been the problem,
but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Pick up the pace.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any game, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Herman Marquez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire when he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball. I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Aye! Next count, 2-2.
We're just underway here in Denver. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That is third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Previous history with German Marquez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way.
They know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw earns his first.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, the Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dismantled the A's 7-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the Rangers tallied 5 home runs overall as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-4. Steven Brault earned his first victory of the season, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego 3-2. The New York Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 2-0. The Cardinals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-0. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-2. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Rays starting pitcher, number 57, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-3. The Marlins launched 3 home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-4. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. The White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 11-1. The Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-4. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-3. That'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and congrats to all the new draftees. We'll see you tomorrow.
say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm God. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, Josh Fuentes had 3 hits on the day as Colorado beat the Padres 7-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-0. The San Francisco Giants combined for 4 total home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-5. The Brewers got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-7. The Nationals put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. Didi Gregorius smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Fightin' Phils took care of the Pirates 7-5. The Twins totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Blue Jays over Kansas City 7-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the American League in slugging percentage. The Rays relief pitcher, number 84, got his 3rd win this season, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 3-2. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 3-2. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they blew out Baltimore 11-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-0. Brett Martin got win number 1 on the year, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 3-2. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
they came alive. At the same time, I play my got mad. Literally, I would live
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Blue Jays got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep handling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust with somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you will, You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make
Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The stats for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Brendan Rodgers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Brendan Rodgers. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Number 9 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta is right there, and he's got it for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's it. The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the 1st at Chase Field, and the Rockies. And now, Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
David Peralta set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 22 is after it. The throw to first is in time. 2nd inning set to go. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gallen is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Struck him out.
Batting 6.
1 out, bases empty, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. First offering, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-1. Strike two, swinging. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So here is Jose Iglesias. His career numbers against this pitcher. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. But fastball inside, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the. And now here is Nomar Mazara, set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
To the plate now, Stephen McNeil, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Josh Van Meter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. McNeil is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Grant Levine. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 22.
Grant Levine has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ball one.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here comes the 1-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll fall in between them. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, number 9. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
That's it. Ball 2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
To second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Kelly.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, Josh Rojas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder,
Next to stand in is David Peralta. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High and deep to straightaway right. Blackmon going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now first offering, George Lima is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Number 25, C.J. Cron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Taken, but called a strike. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Adams has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Bryant flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little bouncer. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Two balls and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hilliard is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Stephen McNeil.
And now in the box, Stephen McNeil worked a walk his first time up. In there for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hilliard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Number 9 gets under it and makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Ball 2.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Grant Levine.
Standing in now, Grant Levine. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Lima is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in is number 22, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0 home. He's outside for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Iglesias, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Rockies strand 1. Into the box, Josh Van Meter, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Iglesias waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in is Carson Kelly, singled in his last at-bat. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling.
Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Stepping up is number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be C.J. Cron. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Left side, but well fouled. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now into the box, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier, fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the AB on its way. George Lima is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Zach Davies is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lima is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Sam Hilliard, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And he looked like a caveman swinging the glove on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
That's a
Might
ball.
have been looking to find that outside
One
corner,
ball,
but he couldn't
two
quite
strikes.
get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading up for the Diamondback, the right fielder,
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Stephen McNeil. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Matt Adams. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Grant Levine trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now to the plate, here is number 22. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Brendan Rodgers stands in again as they're back to the top of the order. He jump-started the game with a leadoff home run. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. No balls and a strike to count. Van Meter leads off second with nobody out. comes set, and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home fires the zone, strike one. One out and the runner on third. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Stepping in now, Geraldo Perdomo, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Blackman looking up. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Rogers onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 50.
So next to hit is Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits.
Alex Colomé takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Stephen McNeil down the first baseline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. D-backs out in front, 5-3. Keone Keller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. In now for Colorado, number 9. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kelly is under it. 1 away. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, who bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
0-1. Here it comes.
0-1.
Kella, 28 years old. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First offering on its way. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Last strike now for Colorado. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 49,033. Get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Davies claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Inside the show.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip.
now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century. There's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on.
Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, coming on now, a guy with some of the best stuff in all the game, Noah Syndergaard. Big fastball, approaches triple digits, and one of the things that separates Syndergaard from most of the other starting pitchers in baseball, that hard slider he'll throw anywhere between 92 and 96 miles an hour. Nothing tricky about Syndergaard, power pitcher deluxe.
Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and that's the first down. Now to bat, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's C.J. Cron now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Angels get their first opportunity. And now here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. These Rockies guys, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Tyler Wade starting to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Mark
Wade stands at second with no outs. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will fetch the resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner at second, nobody out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2's the count.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That is big.
Matt Tavares swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Working for the punch out and the offering. swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed